Los Angeles shakes again with a magnitude 3.9 and magnitude 3 about half an hour later. Earthquakes today after a 4.4 in Vancouver. The San Andreas Fault is shaking by the Cascadia earthquakes. Now, I didn't post a Vancouver earthquake because, remember that about half a day before the Ridgecrest earthquake, we had a 6 magnitude earthquake in Vancouver before the Ridgecrest earthquake started. Let's take a look at the map. We're going to take a look at the GPS as well. This is the Vancouver earthquake. This took place on the 2nd, okay? And we know that this also happened before the Ridgecrest earthquake. We had a Vancouver earthquake here, and then it hit at Ridgecrest at the Garfork Fault, the second biggest fault in California. Now, we know that also we've had the recent Blanco fracture zone and Mendocino fracture zone earthquakes, and even the 6.2 that we had. Let me put this on, you can see it, sorry. The big one that we had, I think they took it off. Okay, they took it off. But it was around here, 6.2, and they took it off. They take it off, okay. And we had the Blanco fracture zone. One of them was 4.7. And I don't think they have the, they do have the Canadian one here. The last 2 days, that was the 4.4, 6 miles depth. And that's this is all Cascadia. And we know that the Blanco fracture zone right here has Lassen Peak. That's Shasta. Lassen Peak is around here. Let's go to the map. Sorry, let's go to the map. Okay, pull out a little bit so you can see it. This is our frequency. This is the Mendocino fracture zone. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. And you can see that is where that line goes horizontal, going into the San Andreas Fault. And that's where that shaking here, here, and here, of course, shakes the other fault lines down here, puts the energy, brings the energy down back here. And this is also what happened 20 years ago when we had the earthquake in Ridgecrest, again, a big earthquake there. It was because of a Vancouver right here. Vancouver earthquake happened first, then hitting in Ridgecrest. The Vancouver earthquake that happened here hit and brought the energy to Ridgecrest with the 6.4 and foreshock and the 7.3 on July 5th. And also today, I didn't put a video up on that. I was saying, okay, I'll watch it. But I expected for that to hit here. I don't know, for some reason, that's what happens. You have this here, plus you have this here, these fault lines. Now, you have also, besides the San Andreas, you have the Hayward Fault, and you have the Garlic Fault. You can't see it with all the shaking, but I'll show you. That's it right here. And this is Los Angeles here. And this is Long Valley Caldera. Now, they stopped the shake map. USGS stops the shake map here, but I would expect that Long Valley again has been shaken. There's a lot of shaking, obviously. It's a subduction zone. The North American plate subducting under, the Pacific plate subducting under the North American plate. And these are only the earthquakes above 2.5. That's why they don't seem to be too many, but this is what they are if you count all of them. Let's take them off so you can see better. Okay, 2.5. Okay. And 3.9, as we said, 133 people reported that. And the 4.4 of Canada is right there. Aerial. Okay, there we go. And pulling out. There's the Blanco fracture zone and the Mendocino fracture zone. And the San Andreas is right here. And we can put in our fault lines. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, and going back to the aerial, let's use this so we can see the Lassen Peak volcanoes. Lassen Peak Shasta is here. And the Mendocino is right across here. Lassen Peak is around there. There's Lassen Peak right there, Shasta here. They're pretty close. They're, what, 100 miles away from each other. Okay, looks like. So, okay, sorry about that. Okay. These are the high threat volcanoes of Northern California and California on the Walker Lane fault system. The San Andreas fault takes 75% of the subduction pressure from the Pacific plate, and the Walker Lane fault system takes up the other 25%. And all of you there, please be very careful. These are, as we said, in the area of, let's go, you can see the topographic. There's Long Beach right there, Santa Barbara. And I wouldn't be surprised if Long Valley has shaken again, because it's so close. There it is. Mono Lake. Amina, Nevada has been having a lot of earthquakes too. Let's go here and pull out a little bit. Pull in a little bit. Okay. There it is. That's Mina, Nevada, which has a lot of volcanic fields as well, and that's Mono Lake right there. This whole thing is the Long Valley Caldera area on the Walker Lane fault system. So all of you there, please be very careful. Yeah, Los Angeles is shaking as well. San Diego, Los Angeles. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Sorry, I did tell you that we'd look at the GPS of that. Now this is what we said, what we saw a little bit earlier with Yellowstone. We saw that the area around northwest of the caldera is inflating. Right there, you can see that. That's around Hebgen Lake. And the northwestern part inflating. Okay, this is where we have our many earthquake swarms. That's all over the place, that one there. Let's go to our area around Lassen Peak. Let's pull out a little bit, and I'll leave a link below for you for this. Okay, that's the Blanco fracture zone. And, let's go to Vancouver. Vancouver usually acts like a ship. Let's go here. That's Vancouver Island, where we had our 4.4. Let's go here. Okay, that's going southwest, and it's inflating. Let's go to the another part here on the outer side, the western side. It's all over the place, and it's inflating. It's acting like a ship. The Vancouver Island acts like a ship, from what geologists tell us. Okay, it's going. That's inflating, as you can see. It's going southwest and inflating. Let's take one just here to the north. It's going southwest, and it's you can see all of this is inflating. Let's go to our Blanco fracture zone right here. No, that's Mendocino. Oh, that's not going southwest. That's going northwest. So that part was going southwest in Vancouver. This is going northwest. That's like bumping into each other, and it's sort of deflating. Okay, let's go to let's push in a little bit. Okay, that's Salt Lake City, Lassen, Shasta, and Lassen. Okay, let's go to Lassen Peak, and they've got a couple of GPSs there. There it is. Okay, There it is. Okay. What are these things? Very strange looking patches. I guess they're farms or something. What are they? I can't see. Very strange. Okay. Let's go to Lassen Peak right there. That's Mount St. Helens. Where's Lassen Peak? Wait a minute. Did I go out too far? Lassen Peak, okay. Lassen Peak, okay, there we are. That's going, okay, it's going southwest and it's deflating there on that side. Let's take the one here. Oh, that's deflating as well. And let's take this one here to the east. They're not very good, but it shows it's deflating. Let's take this one here. Okay, it's going southeast and it's deflating. And did we take this one? P655, we took that one, yes. And let's take this one here. P669. Again, it's deflating. And since we're here, let's look at Mount Shasta. Okay. Where are we? Shasta. Mount Shasta, here. Here we are. Again, on the Walker Lane fault system. There we are. P655. It's going southwest and it's steady. Let's take one here. P658. It's going southwest and it's sort of deflating, seasonal. And this one here. Okay, sort of deflating, seasonal. And let's go to Long Valley Caldera now. You'll see that it's inflating. Okay, let's go to Long Valley Caldera. Okay, we have to look for Mono Lake. Mono Lake. Oh, I'm getting blind by this. Let's go to our map. Maybe I can see it better with the Mono Lake popping out. With all these GPS stations in your craters. Okay, it should be around here. It should be there. Okay, let's see. With all those GPS stations around there. There's Mono Lake. Okay, there's Mono Lake. I got it. Okay, there's Mono Lake. All right, so here we are. This is Long Valley Caldera, Inyo National Forest, Mono City. Let's go here. And this is going southeast, southwest, and it's sort of inflating there, but let's take another one. Let's take one around here to the south of the lake. Oh, that's all over the place. Oh, that's inflating. Okay, here we go. That's a good one. It's going east. In 2006, it was going south, and then it started going north, and then south, then north, and now it's sort of deflating. Let's take this one here. Wow. Oh, that's inflating. Okay, this is going east, but this is going all over the place, moving everywhere. South, north, 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 a little bit south now, but it's inflating, steadily inflating. Okay, this one is steadily inflating. P640. P640, let's take around Mina, Nevada. What's happening there? That's pretty steady. Okay. So all of you there, please be very careful. You have a lot of activity, as we said, in the area, especially after the 6.2 on the Mendocino that we had a couple of days back. I think it was on the 20th of December. I wish you all a happy and healthy and prosperous new year. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.